Here I am, sitting in this chair, surrounded by the white walls. Those same white walls that surround me all 4 days of the week. I'd like to read a passage. Really, I'd like to read a passage. Here I have in my hand some pages from an unfinished book. The authors are unknown. There were musicians down below my window. They came regularly. One of them could sing well, but the other always bellowed at the top of his lungs to drown him out. He believed that his talent would lead him to better things as long as he kept the other's voice secret, and treated him as if he would be eternally bound to play on the street. To him, his own voice must have sounded like the petals of an opening flower. He induced trills and false vibrato, and occasionally that firmly showed a ballpie. Or maybe it was not tunnels at all. Maybe he walked Parisian bridges, imagining himself in The lover would have had some unpleasant sex along the way, though. Anyway, he did not believe in love. He believed in torture, especially if it was all he could get. A bird hit the window and I stood up. The phone rang. I picked it up. It was him. "Hi," I said. "I need to speak with you," he said. "Okay," I said. "Meet me downstairs," he said. I went to the door. I could feel lines of old age developing on my cheeks. I smiled when I saw him so that he wouldn't notice. He smiled back. We began to talk, and he told me what was on his mind. My hope has returned. My heart pounds at the thought of standing up, at the thought of breathing and speaking. It's like a light has come bursting on in my chest, forcing me to spread my arms to the world. For a while I thought that it never would. I wept and couldn't eat. I became angry easily and broke things that I cared about to make myself feel worth. But a vision came to me. I saw a stone building surrounded by lawns and hedges. People stood outside of it and talked softly and thoughtfully. There was a small marketplace. Some of the vendors sold bread and fruit, and others sold antiques, books, and wine. The sea was not far away, just beyond the edge of the building. I could see it on the horizon. The soft wind smelled faintly like salt and sand. I could hear music in the distance, a violin, a guitar, and a stand-up bass, playing a quiet song that complemented the air and the pinkish edges of the sky. It was perfect happiness independent of all things. It's not because she loves me, but because deep down I have been able to forget for myself, beyond all possibility of remembrance, that she does not. He went away. I stood at the edge of the water. Things moved below its surface. They were just fuzzy shapes. I couldn't make them out even when I held the reflection of my head over them. I threw a stone and watched them scatter. Bubbles rose. And now, before I say goodnight, I'd like to sing a song. Now this world with its allurements may try to sway my soul, oh Lord, but it will never sway me. I've given to Him control. In Him I am confiding, in His love I am abiding. He will keep me on the firing line. Ooh, now I'm on the firing line. To heaven I am bound, oh Lord. Now I'm on the firing line. I'll go a soldier's round. Said Satan had bound me, but Jesus, He found me. Now I'm on the firing line to stay. this work has ended and we near the swelling tide, I will hear my Savior calling from the other side. With joy he will meet us, holy angels, they will greet us, if we stay right on the firing line.